Hi, Callie here. I decided to make a little video because I'm releasing a new book. Ta-da! It comes out this Tuesday for pre-order, and it has just been a huge labor of love. I've been working on it with my publisher Drago for years now. Actually, we during the lockdown we just combed through like years and years and years of documentation, and collected essays and writing, and just tried to create something that was like a huge overview of my whole creative process. And it's called The Red Skein because sort of thinking of the myth of the Minotaur and the labyrinth, and how Ariadne gave the sort of red thread to Theseus so that he could kind of survive the labyrinth. And I sometimes feel like maybe my creative process has been like a bit of a labyrinth, and I certainly have needed a thread to be able to get through it. And so this book kind of takes the shape of something which tries to sort of distill down like just years and years and years of a creative process, and and bring it down to its essence. And so there are, photographs from all different photographers I've worked with over the years, by Todd Seeley and Luna Park and Jake Dobkin, Halo Pig, also a lot of photos by me that are covering, many years of working out on the street. There's studio work, there's installations, there's also the community-based projects that I've worked on over the years in Braddock and Haiti, the Music Box in New Orleans. There is a section on the rafts. There is, getting kind of deep into the installations, and it even ends on animation, which is the kind of last phase before I stepped into the new place that I'm at, which is working on a film. So this book really just covers, it takes like a super deep dive into my work over the last decade. And there are tons of quotes and essays. There's the art critic Jerry Saltz contributed a quote, Hans Ulrich Obrist, Judy Chicago, just folks I've felt really, really lucky to work with over the years. One of my favorite doctors, Gabor Mate, has a quote in the book. There's essays by Jeffrey Deitch, by Milena Rizik, who wrote a New York Times article with me years ago. There is an essay by Pedro Alonso, who's an incredible curator I've worked with over the years. There's an essay by RJ Rushmore, one of my very long-time collaborators, and there's this really kind of in-depth essay by me, which is really looks at kind of my creative process, and also my process of, kind of just delving deep psychologically and working through healing over the years, and how that has tied into my creative process as well. So it's a book that goes wide, but it also goes kind of deep and vulnerable as well. So I'm excited for it to come out, and for you guys to see it. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna release this Tuesday. I'm gonna put a link down below so that you can start to pre-order it through the publisher Drago. They're a little independent publisher. They've been so sweet and lovely to work with, and they're such believers in the creative process, and so I'm excited to support them, and for you guys to support them if you want to order directly through them. And that's it. We're gonna host a launch party soon in the fall, and I'll do signings and stuff, but in the meantime, I hope you get a copy. Thank you.